Kim is a little jealous of Legolas.
Ah! Jesus!
Oh, wow. Jesus. That's pretty aggressive.
Well, she went straight in for it. Just, okay.
Yeah, okay. She gets a little wild in there.
Give a little tongue right there. I thought that was slobber down there, but maybe it is.
No, I think he's knocking an arrow.
Wait, she wishes he's knocking an arrow, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Welcome to the video, everybody. I'm Ken. This is Charlie, and we're checking out Totally Obsessed, a lady who's completely obsessed with Lord of the Rings.
I think it's strange to be talking to cardboard cutouts. If she started doing that around me, I would leave.
Well, at least
that was a hot take.
That's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah. Very brave of him to say.
She just loves it. Did you like Lord of the Rings? Did you care about that movie at all?
I did. I think that trilogy is still the best trilogy ever made. Not really a hot take. Most people also agree with that, but It truly is special.
And I was going to say, I don't really have a hot take about Lord of the Rings either. I just know whenever they have the extended cut and it's like a whole weekend to watch the whole thing, it's a good weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, this lady loves it far more than we do.
I'm Fred Willard, and this is Totally Obsessed, posing the eternal question, why conform when you can deviate from the norm?
That's true.
He's dropping bars already. Fred, what was Fred Willard known for before this show?
I don't know. That's what I was about to look up. Fred Willard, what did he do? Mockumentary film. This is Spinal Tap. Oh.
Ah, well, a classic, I guess.
Yeah, good old Fred Willard dropping some bombs. You know, why be normal when you could not be normal?
Sage wisdom.
Melissa Duncan lives. Her obsession, Lord of the Rings. Her best friends, cardboard cutouts from the film.
Hey, it's like a disappointed grandpa. Best friends are cardboard cutouts. Oh.
He sounded personally offended. As far as obsessions go, at least Lord of the Rings is one that's really good, as opposed to the other ones on here where it's like Peter Pan and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Hey, Ninja Turtles are cool, right?
Well, they had one cool show, which was the old animation one on 4Kids.
Oh, 4Kids? What is 4Kids?
Or WB Kids, not 4Kids.
Jesus. Look, are you about to call me old again?
No, you've absolutely seen it. It was like 2001. It was very popular.
Hang on. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on 4Kids?
No, WB. 4Kids dubs it. It was on WB.
Teenage Mutant. I can't even spell teenage. Jesus Christ. Teenage Mutant Ninja. Oh, WB, is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on WB Kids. It should be like a 2001 animation or something.
What the hell is this? Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not it. That's not it, kid.
Oh!
That's that girl from the episode, I think. That's probably not the right Wikipedia article.
These here are my heads.
Really good. Did you see how excited she was about it? These are my heads.
They had a really, really good animated series for it. It was hardcore. They'd beat ass and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
This one?
Yeah, I think, right?
I've never seen it. I don't know. Like, the one I remember is like this one. Yeah, this one right here.
Oh, yeah, no, they were goofballs back then. They were hardcore with the 2000
that was a day. I have like a whole toy box up in my attic still full of Ninja Turtle toys. Like, I was all about the Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, but I also grew up in like the 80s too, so it's a different time. Oh, God, I'm calling myself old now. I don't know about that Ninja Turtle one, but I guess it had action. Good. It had a good story.
Yeah, they even went to space one time, if I remember correctly. They fought in like an intergalactic martial arts tournament or something.
What is Dragon Ball Z stuff in here?
Yeah, it was called Battle Nexus. I think it was called Battle Nexus. I just remembered. There was a whole like arc in the show. They were like in a space tournament. They were like throwing ninja stars and shit.
Oh, Battle Nexus is like a video game they had on GameCube.
Okay, I totally misremembered the name of that then. God damn it.
I'm fact checking over here. I love my Ninja Turtle stuff.
Well, I need to find it.
Okay. The Ninja Turtles I remember, they're like the terrible animation that was made just to sell toys. April O'Neil was the hottest thing in comparison to the Pink Ranger, and they just fought robots. Everything was a robot with their swords. They could never actually cut anything. Leonardo was like side slapping stuff with a sword because they won't be too violent.
Well, that's garbage. In the 2001 they fought the foot soldiers, the foot ninjas. They beat ass always.
Oh man,
there's I found the series. It was 2003 and I found it by looking up the garbage man that they fought once.
You found the garbage man?
Yeah, I drew him in my sketchbook. Even back then I thought garbage men were pretty cool, so I remember drawing this guy.
Oh, I didn't know it went back that far. I thought like whenever I followed you around on Rust and you wanted to be waste management, it was just like a new thing. It goes deep.
Yeah, thanks to Ninja Turtles, I guess.
I mean, the animation on this looks a lot cooler than any of the other ones, that's for sure.
It is cool.
Well, I learned something today. I'm like, I guess one of those old people that are like, I keep calling myself old now. God dang it. Why is this? Anyway, I only remember the original Ninja Turtles. Every other iteration was trash. I ain't watching it. Nickelodeon, they suck at Ninja Turtles. Anyway, let's get back to Lord of the Rings.
All right, how about poker? One of my favorite pastimes is playing cards, and so I like to come home and just relax and be with family.
No. Oh, no.
Hey,
There they are. They're all here.
the gang's all here, baby.
Gollum's in the background. Legolas is huge. Jesus.
Yeah, he is massive.
But I don't know how I feel about she's talking to him like they're real. Is there a problem here? Or is this...
No, she's just hamming it up for the camera, I think.
Right. Oh, she's even got the ring on Frodo over here. Ooh.
Here we go. You want to hit? They are family to me. They are comfort to me.
I can't play this. Get out of here, Gandalf.
Yeah, that's a copyright strike.
That's a
waiting to
copyright. I
happen.
don't want that. What is this? The Trivial Pursuit? Lord of the Rings? I bet she goes to the trivia night at the local, bar, and they're like, all right, this next one's from Lord of the Rings. And she's like, finally, I've been training for this for years.
She never misses a Lord of the Rings question, that's for damn sure.
Either that or she goes like Omega Karen because the answer they have is not technically correct because of some little difference in her mage knowledge of Lord of the Rings.
I bet she hasn't read any of the books. I bet it's just the movies.
Oh my God. Would that make her a fake fan? Maybe she's just a fan
Absolutely.
of the movie. That'd be a fake fan?
You can't be totally obsessed with Lord of the Rings and not read any of Tolkien's actual books.
What is it they call the Silmarillion or whatever it is? He's got all the extra books that explain like all the other stuff he couldn't put in the books, and every time like Neckbeard talks to me about it, I'm pretty sure I see his pants get tied, and he's like, Gandalf was actually he's pretty much like an angel in the world. He's powerful. I'm like, all right, dude. All right, I got you. That's cool, man.
You just don't understand, Ken.
I don't understand.
You just don't get it.
I don't get it.
Love them with all my heart.
I've never read the Lord of the Rings books. I mean, I'm not a fake fan.
I've never read. I would never read them. Fuck that. I wouldn't touch them.
I mean, I remember reading The Hobbit like when I was in high school because we had to, and I was kind of bored out of my brain. But
Yeah, I bet they're really boring.
I guess
They're made in like the 1800s. There's no way they're going to be fun to read.
Are they that old?
They're really old. Yeah, they're the actual 1800s. Yeah, I just like the movies.
Oh, I just hate reading. Screw reading. Like,
it's boring.
You see me spell Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles over there, I'm illiterate as fuck.
To her, they're real.
Wait. This is like the dude from Super Troopers. Who's this?
He looks traumatized, like he's in witness protection.
Like, yeah, she's obsessed. That's for sure.
He's really liking him.
Scary.
He's honest. I figure most of these guys, you gotta ask them to like blink twice if they're in danger.
He seemed to just be very forward with his information. He's just happy to finally get it out there.
It's like, finally, you guys are here. Get me out of here. Please call the cops.
Since seeing the first Lord of the Rings film in 2001, 32-year-old Melissa Duncan has lived...
She's 32?
Yeah, she looks good. Looking young.
I mean, she's like 32 going on like 50.
I have to tell them good morning. I tell them good night. I'll ask them what they want for supper, and they make me feel complete. And without them, I'm nothing.
That got sad. That got very sad.
That's pretty depressing. Without them, I'm nothing. We always do these videos just so we can rip on these people, and I feel like I always got to say when they're just nice like this, they're not hurting anybody. It's fine. But now I just feel bad for. I'm sorry that I said you looked 50. I feel bad.
You should feel bad.
Thanks.
I guess she's hooked on hobbits. It's ridiculous in my opinion.
Oh, this is my man right here.
He's looking smooth with the Metallica shirt on.
Metallica got like his high school crush back here. God dang, tell you what, she likes some god dang Lord of the Rings. They ain't right. I don't know. This is like, they have mini ones of these that you put your bread in, like my grandma had it.
Yeah.
Massive piece of bread in there. Maybe it's just a desk. I don't know.
I think it might just be a desk.
Well, if I have a bad day, Frodo knows about it, and I tell him because he understands.
He understands. Zoom into his face, please.
Elijah Wood does get it.
He does get it. What? Okay, well, I had to read this shirt here. I was chased from my house, stabbed by a wraith, assaulted by a mutant octopus. Oh, I've seen this anime before. Lost the ring, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
One of those shirts. You're rough.
One of the Facebook targeted ads is like,
Yeah.
the hobbits hate Ohio. Do you ever use Facebook?
No, not at all, actually. I go on there maybe once a year.
Right. I go on there because they started giving me like Ranker and 10 things you didn't know about this. And I get on there just to look at those. I don't know why. Because
That's sad. That's sad. I just feel bad now.
Ever. It's like, 10 things you didn't know about the Avengers movies. I'm like, oh, cool. What don't I know about it? And it's like,
Oh my God.
like the most basic stuff ever. And I'm like, anyway.
You become the exact people that they look for. Oh no.
I don't know. I used, cause they had a meme page on there that I used to make videos about, and I just kind of go there and check, like, look at the memes, and it was, anyway, moving on. I can't talk about it anymore.
When I come home, I might catch her talking to the...
Oh,
Tim Duncan. How many dudes she have living in this house?
she's married, so that's good.
Oh, that's her husband. Who are the other two dudes? I didn't even check.
Friend and brother.
Oh.
Catch her talking to the boys. That's what she calls them, the boys.
Like everyone they're interviewing just wanting, like, they're all wanting to crack up.
I feel like she's definitely hamming it up here. I bet she just had these things and like, we need an episode. Can you just talk to him? She's like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's like, man, the mortgage is due, the power bill, they're going to shut off the water. And she's like, all right, look, I got you. I got these Lord of the Ring cutouts in here. Whoever does, call up Totally Obsessed. I'm about to make a fool of myself for $100.
Yeah, where's Fred Willard?
You'll love it.
Tim is a little jealous of Legolas.
Jesus!
Oh, wow. Jesus. That's pretty aggressive.
Well, she went straight in for it. Just, okay.
Yeah, okay. She's a little wild in there.
Give a little tongue right there. I thought that was slobber down there, but that's maybe it is.
No, I think he's knocking an arrow.
She wishes he's knocking an arrow, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've seen her do this more than once, which is wrong.
He's over there watching, like, he's got the voyeurism thing peeking through the door, and she's over there licking on Legolas, and he's like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he might just be a yeah, I guess.
When she is not watching Lord of the Rings, Melissa spends hours a day playing games with her cutout family.
No, she doesn't. She does not bring these out into the yard to play Duck, Duck, Goose. No way.
No chance.
Oh, come get me.
Oh, she's fucking cruising.
Everyone's just watching her run around like, why are we doing this? We gotta do it for the money, okay? It's important.
Yeah. Put up with it for one episode.
She ever started drinking? Boy, that'd be the end of it, man. Because she does all this sober.
If she ever started doing meth or crack or... oh my God, we'd all be dead.
You guys behave.
This music they're using right now.
There's no way she brings him to a restaurant. Like, for real. This is just for the episode.
Melissa won't go anywhere without her cutouts. She takes Legolas to work, and her favorite dinner companions are Gollum and Smeagol.
When Lord of the Rings
I think I'd be horrified if I just walked in my house at night and this thing was staring at me. Like, I could catch it at the corner of my eyes and I wasn't quite, all there. And I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, I had a Watto statue and I kind of felt the same way. Seeing him at night was always a different experience than seeing him during the day.
So I've been reacting to a couple like dumb horror videos, right? Like they're stupid and they're silly. But after I watch them and it's nighttime, like a day later, I'll start thinking about it.
Oh, good.
And I don't know, maybe I just got one of these. I'm gonna be a crazy old man whenever I'm like 40, League of Legends or something, and I'll think I see something move in my camera behind me, like the viewfinder, and I'm like, oh my God, is it Dolphin Man? What's back there? But yeah, it's a real problem. I don't know what my deal is. It's why I stopped playing horror games back in the day, because after I would play them, like I would laugh and have a good time while I'm playing them, but my imagination would start adding so much to it that I'd make myself nervous.
That's sad to hear, Ken. I'm sorry. That's rough. Cruise Facebook for top 10 lists. Afraid of YouTube horror skits.
I'm not scared of the skits. I'm scared of myself, Charlie.
You can't be trusted with them, rather. Yeah.
Like even last night, I was laying in bed and I was there looking at the doorway to our bathroom, and I'm like, man, wouldn't it just suck if like Five Nights at Freddy's was real? Something just came screaming out in my bathroom at me. Oh man, I better roll over.
Christ. You're like a 15-year-old boy in a 30-year-old man's body.
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, do you have any ghost stories? Anything ever happened to you?
No. Like even watching horror shit, I never even like think about it. Like sometimes at night I'll think of cool scares for a horror movie. I'll be like, yeah, what if you were just filling up this water and there's a little man inside of this water? It's like, oh, that'd be weird. But it doesn't like scare me.
How about we walking through the living room, and like my reflection will like be in the window, and I'll catch it at the corner of my eye, and I'll be like, what the what was that? Oh, it was just me.
Who's there?
It was just me. It's like, look, don't make me get the guns. All right.
Who let you inside?
How'd you get in there? Maybe I got an overactive imagination. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
Or maybe it's just like a precursor to I'm gonna have dementia. I don't know.
Hopefully not that.
Oh, 30 years from now, there's gonna be like a news article. YouTube blogger, because that's what they'll call me. Blogger, CinnamonToastKen admitted, and you're gonna be like, he told me about this.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, I guess I saw it coming.
It's like I should have known from looking at Facebook. That was the first sign right there.
Red flag.
Anyway, it would be scary if this thing was in my house somewhere and I forgot about it and saw it. I'd just be like, ah!
True.
Anyway, yeah, circle back. Okay, back to the video.
Part of your life.
You guys like to drink?
Smeagol?
He likes Dr. Pepper. No, we want Sprite. No, we want Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wow, I thought that was him talking for a second.
Yeah.
All right, I'm starting to believe you. I'm pretty sure she is just hamming this up for the camera. I mean, God,
100%.
God dang, who could live with themselves after doing that? Ugh.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, to her, arguing over what kind of Happy Meal to get Gollum would be very, very normal.
It's so normal. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Run!
Wants the fish. We wants the chicken. Keeps your nasty fish.
Like, bruh, I don't know what's creepier, that or like this dude's choice of it's got the whole like what do you call this? Like the whole chin strap.
I don't think that's facial hair. I think it's a shadow, but I see what you're seeing, and it looks like he's wearing like a medieval,
like one of those little caps or something. Yeah,
like a coif.
Oh my God! Imagine if you, Charlie, had just this facial hair that just encompassed your face. Right, it just went around your chin, and you had short hair. It went up there. You had the whole deal. I don't think we could be friends.
Yeah, I'd hope that you would at least tell me to change the look.
Be like, look, dude,
just have the decency to tell me it's not working.
I think it's strange to be talking to cardboard cutouts. If she started doing that around me, I would leave.
Well, at least
that was a hot take.
That's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, very brave of him to say.
Now, I know you're going to eat that, right? You're not going to throw a fit?
Like, even the little girl over here is just like, please. Just please.
Yeah. There's just no way she does this. She doesn't pay for 2 extra meals that don't get eaten. No way.
It's like an arm. You can't cut it off without suffering.
Wow.
I want to be cremated and taken to New Zealand and sprinkled over where they filmed Hobbiton.
I wonder if they actually do that. I wonder if they let people sprinkle their ashes all over Hobbitland.
I don't know. But they do still have that entire thing set up in New Zealand. I know that.
Yeah. I was thinking about, I need to go visit that whenever I'm living in Australia because it'll be so close and go live.
Yeah.
Maybe she's out there. Maybe they're out there sprinkling her ashes
Yeah,
out.
you go there to visit and it's just her corpse just in the meadow of the Shire.
Got her cut out figures around her. Oh, anyway, that's it. That's the video. Thank you guys very much for joining us today. Of course, you can go check out Charlie at Penguin Zero, or you can Google Moist Critical, or what other ones you got?
There's too many. It's just that we'll stick with just those 2.
Yeah. Check them out if you haven't seen them yet. And most of the videos that I end up finding, I go and look for the original video so I can make a thumbnail, and I find his videos. So, if you want to see what I'm going to do before I do it, just go watch this channel and you'll see it all. But anyway, thank you guys very much for joining. Stay toasty, my friends. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. And I love you. Not as much as she loves licking Legolas's poster, though.
Yeah, no one can have that much love.